Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing my January favorites. So I didn't have that many favorites this month just because I did my favorites of 2012 not too long ago, but I have some things that I used more in this month than I did all year. So let's go ahead and get started. For eyeshadow, my favorite this month is the Naked Basics palette. Don't you just love how tiny this little thing is? You can take it in your bag, or you can just put it in your makeup collection. It doesn't take up much space. Anyway, this is what the inside looks like. You've probably seen this. Mine's kind of dirty because I've just used it so much, but it has mostly matte shades except for the Venus color on the end is, it's not matte. It has a little bit of a shimmer to it, but I mean, you can't go wrong with this palette. It looks good on everyone. You just can't go wrong with it. So if you're new to Urban Decay and you're like, well, I don't want to really invest in the Naked 2 palette, but I really want to try some of their shadows, I recommend getting the Naked Basics. It might look boring because there's not a lot of colors, but believe me, give it a try and you'll see. Then for what I've been priming my eyelids with this month a lot has been the MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. And it just looks like this in the inside. So it's very plain. It's a matte base with a little bit of a yellow tint, and I just think it makes my eyeshadows just really stand out a little bit more than what they would on my eyelid, and it also just evens out the color of my eyelids. Painterly is also a good option for the paint pots. It has a little bit more of a pink base, which I haven't actually tried that one. My skin is more pink tone, so I'm gonna get that one to try next time. But I have plenty of the soft ochre left and I will continue using it. Okay, kind of a fun favorite I've had this month that I've been using so much has been the Maybelline Color Tattoo. And this is in the color Inked and Pink. Inked and Pink. This is what the inside looks like. So it's just very shimmery pink, just as it says. I was a little concerned about putting this on my eyes at first just because things with a pink base on my eyes make me look like I've been crying a lot. However, this doesn't. It actually really brightens my eyes, and I use colors from my Naked 2 palette and from my Too Faced Naked Eye palette to complement the colors here. And if you see my Valentine's tutorial, I'll link it below. I really featured this as the main color on my eyes. So I love it. And the consistency of this one is a lot better than the consistency of some of the other ones. I don't know why, but you know, it happens. I feel like I use this all the time, but I don't ever mention it. It's the MAC Prep and Prime Lip Primer. Zoom. So it just comes in a black tube like this, and normally when you get it, you'll have more than this. I'm almost out. That's all that I have. It's just a clear, almost lip balm, but a little bit more fancy than a lip balm. Clear coating you put on your lips before you apply liner and lipstick, and it helps make your helps make your lips stay on. It helps make your lipstick stay on a lot longer than it would if you didn't have a primer. Hence the function of a primer. So I think it's worth it. I don't really know. I don't think I might repurchase it, but been loving it this month. And the lipstick I've been loving this month, which I have on my lips today, is MAC Dark Side. So Dark Side comes in the MAC tube. And then this is what it looks like. It is just a very deep cranberry color. As you can see, it just looks so fabulous on my lips. I don't really wear it out very often just because it's very bold. But I love this. And initially I went to MAC to buy Rebel, which is pretty similar to this color, but I tried on Rebel and it looked horrible on me for some reason. And I was like, man, I just really wanted a dark, deep lip. Do you have anything else? And this is the next thing they had that was pretty similar. I think that Rebel has a little bit more purple to it, and this is just more, like I said, cranberry with kind of a brick red. So anyway, so if Rebel doesn't work on you, then try Dark Side. I love it. Okay, now for eyeliner, it's kind of an eyeliner. I've been loving the Tarte Emphasize. That's pretty funny. Play on words there. The Tarte Emphasize Inner Rim Brightener. And basically what you do with this puppy is just like a typical eyeliner here. You you take this, and what I do with it is I line my waterline. So right above my eyelashes, I'll take it and I'll just rub it in on my waterline, and it makes your eyes brighter. It makes you look more awake. And I swear it does. So, and instead of it being white, I'll show you again. Instead of it being white, it's a cream color. So if you don't, a lot of people have been using white on their waterlines to look more awake, but if you're like, wow, that's a little bit too intense for me, then definitely try this, or at least a color like this, the more peachy, so you're not like very obviously wearing white eyeliner. So I love that. Now, my new love of mascara, which I have a whole separate review on, so I'm not going to go into detail here, but I have been loving the Maybelline Rocket Volume Express and Waterproof Mascara. Oh my lord. Here it is. Here's the wand. I'll link my review below. Waterproof version, not normal version. I think this is the best mascara. No. I know it is the best mascara I've ever used. And I've used a lot of mascaras. So, love it. Absolutely not buying anything else. Then for a highlight, I have been using a lot of the Too Faced Candlelight Glow Powder. This came out last year, I think as part of either their spring or summer collection. Sorry, not sure. But I bought it about around the summer of last year, and I've actually hit pan a little bit. Look at that. I'm proud of that. It's a really pretty highlight, but it's good for the winter time, I think, because it's very, very light, and my skin is very, very light right now. So on my hand, there it is. You can't really tell, but there it is, rubbed in. So it's just kind of a pink champagne highlight, and I really like it. And this thing's gonna last me a lot longer. I haven't tried the original candlelight powder, but I've heard that was good as well. Those are all my favorites for the month of January. I would love to hear what your favorites were, so go ahead and leave a comment below. Tell me what your favorites were. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. So have a great February.